side, this is my cash wallet. This is where I keep my Omni card. I keep it in my my jacket pocket, so it's easy just for me to tap and swipe. All right, so this I'm doing in cash. So I have the cash here. I went to the bank, got the cash. So I'm gonna take it out. It's 135. So I'm gonna do, it's literally all 5s and 20s. And 120. All right, so miscellaneous. I'm going to do, oh, I need to get new ones. So the thing is, I had new ones. I had a whole new envelope and wallet and everything the wallet I got from So Crafty Sana and everything, but I am not using that wallet right now because I like to have this. I need to though, because this is trifling. I need to, but because I like to have this just like in my pocket, so easily accessible, like it's just a quick, like I just have the Omni card, just tap and go, like it's so easy. But I need to get my life together because this is really bad, because this was a freebie. Even like miscellaneous is all like worn out. Whatever, it's not that serious. Giving, it's gonna get 5. It's not that serious, but it kind of is, because this is kind of crazy. I need to, maybe next month I'll figure it out, but for now this is what we're working on. This was a personal for me. And then transportation, this is the card. No need to put anything else. Eat out, sadly she's not getting anything right now. Groceries, so this is why I opted out. I decided to put money into the other categories like miscellaneous and help a human or giving, because I ordered something on Uber Eats and I didn't have like change, so I just used some of the grocery money. I need to do groceries instead of eating out. It's part of the problem. So I gave the person like a $5 tip because that's all I had. And I'm like, okay, next week I need to do better. So, so 45, I'm talking too much, 45. And then I did 50 in cash for this week's groceries. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I actually need to really go. I need to go to Aldi's maybe tomorrow or something. I need to go. And so I can stop eating out. But life is so hectic. All right, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So I have $95 in my groceries. I'm one person, even though I live with family, so I contribute certain things. But you know, so this is gonna stretch a long way. Well, for me it is, because we shop local. We try to support, you know, our local mom and pop groceries and, you know, stores and stuff like that. So, and the farmers market and all of that. So this is going back into my Thailand wallet. I got this when I was in Thailand, holding up strong. Love her, love to see her. And this is it. So I'm gonna put this aside. This is gonna go back in my jacket pocket. I don't know what I'm gonna do when the weather gets nice. The weather gets nicer, because the way that that wallet lives in my jacket pocket is crazy. All right, so I'm gonna move on to personal. Personal, like I said, I'm going to do 5 into beauty. And this is prop money. This is going to be prop money because this money I have in my account. So 5 into beauty. So I'm not doing these trackers right now, just because I'm going to move this to the side until I'm ready for it. Just because I'm not ready. I'm trying to build myself up before I can do those trackers. I might remove it. Who knows? All right. So I added 5. So what even is today's date, like, bro? Oh, 14. Yeah, 14. Okay, so 514 plus 5. So now it has 25. Let me put this back. It's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze. Oh, here we go. Clothes, I'm not putting anything. Medical, I'm not putting anything for right now. Shoes, no. Toiletries, yes. Because last week I got my cycle and I had to buy pads and some stuff. And so I want to bump this up because I did like an Amazon subscription and it's going to be every 3 months. I think it's like $30 or something because I got like, I don't know, 100 something pads because y'all know womanhood. All right, 514. I added 10 to toiletries today, so now it has 30. So 20, 30. And again, I'm going to, I had these trackers. I started doing these trackers when I was in Kuwait because I would save up money, and then when I came home to New York, then I would buy like all my things that I needed. But I'm no longer there. So this is one of the envelopes where it's kind of, you put money in, you take it out. It's like a revolving door type of situation. All right. For wellness, I have the savings challenge. Not use that. I have yoga, gym, supplies. For now, I'm just putting everything into the back, and I will figure it out as I go. I'm putting 5 into wellness today. So 5, 14, 5, so 25. Okay, plus 5, 25. Let me squeeze everything back. Okay. So that is it for my personal. I did 5 into beauty, 10 into toiletries, and 5 into wellness. Okay, good. I had to double check because sometimes now I understand why people get confused, because when you talk and try to do this, your brain is going 100 miles a minute. You don't want to not talk, but then you don't want to talk too much because then you mess up. All right, so personal is done. Next, I have Future Me. This one is easy peasy. Love this one because it's just the 2 envelopes in the. Whoops! It's just the 2 envelopes in the Future Me. Let me move it to the side. And this one is getting 10 each. All right, so let's do. Let me take 10. So this is 100. This is now going to have 130. Oh, this one I was writing May week, whatever. Okay, so 514. I guess now I have to do May week 2 plus 10, 130. And then these placeholders I won in a giveaway. I can't wait to get to another 100. I have hundreds, 500, thousands, 10,000, fully funded. She even put teller slips. Oof, they're so cute. All right, this one is also getting 10. I need to remember to next time to even this out because this is stressing me out a little bit. So now in this one we have 100, 10. Girl, can you count for properly? My gosh. 110, 25. So 125. Sometimes you just do things and it don't make no sense. May week 2 plus 10 and it's 125. So I need to add 15 next week to make it even. And I was about to say even Steven, but I feel like I said that last time. Okay, saving up for a car. So there we go with that. So Future Me is done. Next, I'm gonna do bills. Bills is a girthy one because she got, oh, is this the right bills? This is not the right bills. This bills, I was hoping to do, this would be my monthly subscriptions. So I would put money here so I could be like ahead, or every month if I when I figure it out, what I'm doing, I will put the money here. Then when I go to unstuff, I would take it out or put it in the bank or whatever. But for now, I'm just leaving everything in the bank so I don't have to worry about it. This was for me to be 1 month ahead, 2 months ahead, and then on my monthly bills. Then the rest I have for the year. So it's January, February, March. I did every month, and you would see that every single month will have a different annual subscription. So for January, I have Chewy for $80. February, as of right now, doesn't have anything. March had ExpressVPN, but I took it out because I no longer need it. April had Hulu. I'm gonna have to change this one because I no longer have Hulu, but I also have Hulu. I'm doing it monthly right now. I'm not doing the yearly subscription. May had Prime. Again, I changed the Prime. It was yearly, but I'm changing it to monthly. June has the Kindle, which I think it's coming up next month, $130, I believe, but I don't have anything saved, so that's gonna be something to stress about later. July doesn't have anything. August, September, October, and December. So November has Canva Pro. December has Mint Mobile. So I'm keeping these here, and in the future, as as the budget goes, as we're flowing, the point is to put money in to be, prepared for that. But it's coming. So that's not the wrong one, but this is the Bills Binder 2. This is the Bill Binder 1. So they're both same blue, but this is the one that I need. So TurboTax is getting $34. So when I was in the Middle East, I sound like a broken record, girl. When I was in the Middle East, I was paying for my tax out of pocket. With like when you're in the States, you get some people, if you get a refund, you can use your refund money to pay towards the actual tax preparation. But because when I was in the Middle East, I wasn't getting a refund back because I wasn't earning income in the States. I just filed because you had to file. I had to pay for it out of pocket. And so with me paying for it out of pocket, I would set aside money so that when it came around, I was prepared. And so I had money set aside, so I did it this year. And so next year, I'm putting only $250 aside, just in case. You never know. So I want to get this done, fully funded, and out of my face so I can prepare for other things. So I'm putting $36, and that's going to be $178. So I'm so close to, 20, 35, 36. I'm so close to the 250. This just gives me a little bit of peace of mind, and then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, let me just double check and make sure I have the 178. 120. I'm going to, because these are prop money, I'm going to swap the 50 for 50. So now I have 150, 60, 65, 70. Oh, this can be a 20. So 175, 76, 77, 78. So 150, 75, 76, 77, 178. Okay, good. That's the good thing about having prop money as well, is that you can easily, condense as you go. You don't need to have a whole, I mean, some people do, don't get me wrong, some people do, but I honestly have it just right by my side, and so it's easier. Technology. I'm adding $20. Let me make sure I have the right amount. So I have 115. Yeah, so I'm adding $20 because I need to, my laptop charger is not charging, and I need to get that together because I want to start an online class. 135. I want to start an online class, and I cannot if I don't have a charger. So 120, 35, 135 if my laptop is not working. And I mean, I could see if I can charge it with something else, because it's one of those things that it's like one of those I think it's like USB-C. I don't even want to say, because I could be very well wrong. But I was Googling it and they were saying that those type of chargers are very problematic. So yay me for having a problematic charger. But I want to have some money set aside in that technology. So when I do go to take it, I have like, if there's always like a down payment or something for me to leave the laptop, I can have money set aside. All right, what is this? Emergency fund. So this month I want to get my emergency fund to $500. So the base goal is $1,500, but I'm doing 1 week at a time. I mean, 1 month at a time. 314. Okay, and this one, what did I say? 50, 70, 94. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So I'm gonna condense. Let me count. Condense. So 314. Okay, so I have one. Another one. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 88, 89. Wait. What happened here? I made a mistake. So this should be, there should be 315 in here. And the math is not mathing because I think there was like some, I just added last week and I didn't check my account. So let me just fix this. So it should be 315. So 3. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 300, 10, and 15. So I'm not sure what happened, like writing stuff down. Because I know I definitely put 95 last week. And then, but I think last week I didn't check. I just assumed something. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sure what happened. But when I just double checked, I have 315. I have to monitor this and make sure that I'm on the right track. So far I have 315 in the emergency fund. And like I said, this month the goal is to be at 500. All right, so that is it for the bills binder. Oh, let me put this back. And what I have left is I have the New York adventure. So I had Kuwait here and I just removed it. This is the Kuwait flag. It looks a little janky, but I can like wipe it off, hopefully, eventually, at some point. I had this Brooklyn postcard that I got. I added it in so it could be really New York themed. All right, so I had birthdays, books, skipping all of these, fun time, skip, gifts, getting skipped. All right, for Hajj and Umrah, I said $10. And so this, I'm gonna do cash. I don't have, I'm gonna use this grabby pen. So what is it? 5/14 May week 2, putting $10 cash, and now it only has, I'm gonna put a line through that, so now it only has 10. So 5, 10. So then this is gonna be cash. I also find like when you have cash, it's easier to like monitor your spending, because if it's not in your account, and like I'm not traveling, I'm not carrying around these binders with me, so it's easier for me to manage sometimes. But it's definitely a give or take. So I'm skipping mom, skipping planner, plants I have to skip. Okay, Sadaka. And this was also a picture that I got, a postcard that I got from Kuwait. So I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna add 514. Ooh, what's happening? Oh, I think I need to press on something. Let me see. Is that gonna change? 514. Oh, what's happening? Why is it not working? Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't writing, but I'm gonna put $25 in this one. So let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I have my cash. And this is for us just to do, like, there's different types of the sadaqah. So we have, like, after the Ramadan, you have sadaqah fitr. You have Qurbani, which is coming up, but I don't have anything saved for it, so I'm not going to contribute to that. And then you have others that you can, you know, as you like, whenever you like, however you like, you give. And so I think every week my plan is to do $5 in the Help a Human envelope. And I think if I don't spend it, I think I'm going to just roll it over to here, just so I can have like make a bigger lump sum of payment for something. Or, you know, there's always charity, there's always people in need, there's always somebody who you can help, there's always something. So that was that for my New York adventure. Now for school. So for school, I'm putting, I believe, just the $20 in school supplies, because I do need some school supplies. My class is struggling. I just started at the end of November, so, you know, there's always things you're gonna need as a teacher for your class. 5, 14. And I said I'm gonna put 20, so now it only has 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, and I'm not doing this tracker right now. This savings challenge, I think I might do it when school is closed, so I can have money for the next school year, or at least something set aside. But for right now, I'm gonna leave it as is. So school is done. And then moving on to Sophie's binder. So what did I say? I said her emergency fund. So all of these, I have to erase all of these things because these were all from when we were in Kuwait. So she's here with me now, so we're gonna start fresh. 514. I'm putting 5, so now she just has 5. Let go. Food, I'm doing 5, so now she just has 5. And this is to build up because I'm trying to do rotation of food stuff for her, because there's certain foods here that they have in America that she didn't have in Kuwait. And so she's staying with my sister-in-law, my dad, like my extended family, and they're telling me that she's not eating certain things and she doesn't like certain things. So just the formula of the food is different, so I have to get used to figure out what she likes, what she doesn't like. So that's also, we're playing around with certain foods. Insurance, I need to start bulking this up because I need to get her insurance. 5, I did a quote. I found a company I saw from one of the YouTubers. I asked her what she uses for her dog Oreo, and she told me Pets Best Pets, something like that. So I like got a quote with them and everything, and so I have to just follow through and contact them and get her set up for insurance. I don't want anything to happen to her. So litter, we're doing 5. I have to remove this because we're not doing it digital anymore. So I'm just putting these aside. So I think for right now, I have a Chewy like auto ship for her little litter per the month, and it's like $20-ish, give or take, a couple change. So if I put $5 a week and a little bit more, she should be fine. But let me see, the money is done. I thought I was gonna need these placeholders, but I don't. So I am done for the cash stuffing. That is it. The money is done and we are done. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye.